Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
What courses did you take in college?
I took a lot of courses, such as philosophy, logic, ethics, aesthetics, etc.
Which course did you like best?
I liked aesthetics best. It is very impressive.
Can I help you?
Yes, I am a bit confused. My sociology class is supposed to read a chapter in a book called Sociology and the Modern Age. According to the syllabus, the book is in the library, but I haven't been able to find it.
Do you have your syllabus with you? May I see it?
Yes, I put it in the front of my sociology notebook. Oh, here it is.
Let me see. Oh yes. Your professor has placed this book on reserve. That means you cannot find it on the shelves in its usual place. You need to go to a special room called the reserve room. It's down the hall and to the right.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand.
You see, your professor wants everyone in the class to read the chapter. If one student removes the book from the library, it is likely that none of the other students will have the opportunity to read it. So, your professor has ensured that all students have the opportunity to read it by placing it on reserve.
So, will I be able to find this book?
Yes, when a book is on reserve, a student can go to the reserve room and ask the reserve librarian for the book. The student can have the book for a few hours, and he or she must read it in the library during that time. That way, the book stays in the library, and all students have a chance to read it.
Okay, thank you. I understand now.
Will there be anything else?
No, I am on my way to the reserve room. Thanks again.
How was school today, Dominic?
I hate school.
Why? What happened?
I messed up my midterm exams so badly today.
It's just one exam. Can you retake the exam?
Yes, but it's so humiliating. I don't want my friends to know I failed.
Why didn't you do a good job?
I don't know. I sat down in my seat, looked at my paper, and then my mind just went totally blank.
Do you think you studied enough for the exam?
No.
What did you do last night?
I watched TV.
Did you study at all last night for your exam?
No, not really.
I am sure if you had studied, you would have done well. When can you retake your exam?
Tomorrow.
All right, get out your books and I'll help you prepare.
Why do you look so gloomy? What are you looking for?
My dissertation. I put it somewhere last night and I can't find it now.
Did you finish typing it yesterday?
Yes, I kept on typing it until midnight, but it is lost.
Don't worry about it. It must be somewhere in your room. Let's see where you put it. Have you searched your drawers and the desk?
Yes, but there is nothing inside the drawers or on the desk.
How about the shelf?
I've searched everywhere. Where on earth did I put it?
Don't get upset over it. At least you have another week to go.
I have been working on it for a whole month and it's too late to write another. Just think of all my hard work that goes for nothing. How could I do such a thing?
Cheer up. What I meant was that you can find it sometime during a week. There is no need to write a new one. Oh, what's this? Is this your dissertation?
Let me see. Yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
You've put it among these journals.
My poor memory. Thank you very much.
Are there any interesting articles in today's newspapers?
The headlines are all about the presidential election in the United States. Few other stories made the front pages.
Is there anything of interest to us in the business sections?
There's an interesting feature article in the Chronicle about doing business in China, and the Daily News has printed a report about the Special Economic Zone near Pears. We have a subsidiary company L.
Are the reports favorable?
Generally, the reporters take positive lines. They do point out a few problems that we need to be aware of, but there's nothing worrying in the reports. In the classifieds, one of our competitors is a.
That's interesting. They must be thinking of moving into that market. Are there any interesting editorials?
Not really. They all seem to focus on the election. There have been several letters printed in the Chronicle regarding that controversial article on drugs that they printed last week.
I'm not surprised. That article certainly added fuel to the debate. Okay, thanks. Can you leave 2 articles and the advertisements with me? I'd like to read them.
Sure. There you are.
May I help you with something?
I would like to return these books.
What happened to this book?
I dropped it, and the cover tore off.
I'm going to have to charge you for the damage.
How much?
It's only $5.
That's not too bad.
I know it's not.
Here's the money for the book.
Thank you for your payment.
You are very welcome.
That looks like an interesting book.
It is. It's got pictures of interesting building from all over the world, with brief descriptions of how they were built, their purpose, and so on.
There are the pyramids. It's easy to see how they got that name. They don't have smooth sides though.
They don't now, but most of them did originally. There's picture of the Pentagon in the United States. It's very distinctive with its 5 sides.
Look at that cylindrical office building. I've never been seen one that shape before.
Yes, usually only TV towers are cylindrical in shape.
TV towers are usually thicker at the bottom than at the top. They're not perfectly cylindrical.
This is the world's largest sports stadium. It's a massive oval.
What sports do they play there?
It says here that it's mainly used for big football matches and athletics meetings.
Is that building a perfect cube?
According to the book, it is. I've never seen a building that is a perfect cube. Look at the building. From the air, it looks like a square with a semi-circle attached to each of its 4 sides. What?
It says here that it's a war memorial. Now, there's a distinctive structure, the stomium in Brussels. See? It consists of several connected by cylinders. I believe you can go up and down inside it. Are you studying here?
Yes, I am studying in Eastern Asian Language Department.
What are you majoring in?
I major in Japanese.
What do you think of the literature course?
It's very helpful. The course has let me into a new world of literature. I read so many great literatures.
I've been thinking of taking a crazy English course. Do you think it's a good idea?
Sure. You should do anything you can to improve your English.
Really? Do you think English is that important?
Of course it is. In fact, I'll even take the course with you if you want.
Great. It's always better to do things with a friend.
Do you have the phone number? I need to call for registration.
No, I left it at home. Sorry.
That's okay. I can get it from you later.
So, do you want to go somewhere for dinner and practice our English together tonight?
All right. I know a great restaurant near here. But it's a little expensive and I don't have much money with me.
No problem. I just got paid. It's my treat.
Thank you. I'll be sure to return the favor after our first class, okay?
Forget it. That's what friends are for. Besides, I have a VIP card for a discount.
Good job. This is going to be a great night.
I think so too. Let's go.
Richard, why didn't you come to school today?
I'm sick. I think I've got the flu.
Well, take care of yourself.
I don't think the teacher had a right to say that. The teacher was wrong to have accused her in front of the whole class.
You've got to be joking. It's the teacher's right to say anything once, and if she saw Myra cheating, she certainly had the right to say so.
I agree she had the right to say something, but I feel she should have done it privately.
You're right. If I were the teacher, I wouldn't have done that.
What college are you attending?
I am in Nanjing University. I am a junior.
Why did you choose to attend that college?
Because it enjoys great reputation and it is located in my favorite city Nanjing.
What kind of college is it?
E is distinguished for the strength of law and foreign languages studies.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.